Hollywood is coming to a grinding halt as more than 160,000 television and film actors are going out on strike.
The walkout officially begins at midnight when members of the SAG-AFTRA union join thousands of writers who have been walking the picket lines since May. A strike of the entertainment industry's two major unions hasn't happened since 1960, and the impact of the dispute is far-reaching. Actors and writers and the studios remain far apart on critical issues that could define the future of Hollywood.
Let's go right to John Fenoglio. He joins us live from Hollywood. He's got the latest on these negotiations. John.
Sure, Rick, good evening to you. This historic dual strike, of course, unprecedented, but it was expected as the two unions representing actors and writers and the major film and television studios remain oceans apart on the terms of a new agreement. Of course, there will be far-reaching ripple effects.
Shame on them. They stand on the wrong side of history at this very moment.
Outraged and off the job, tonight Hollywood's largest union voting to strike after negotiations with major studios collapsed. SAG-AFTRA, which represents 160,000 actors strong, now preparing to hit the picket lines Friday with the already striking 11,000-plus member writers union, after failing to reach an agreement with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, the AMPTP, which represents film and TV studios.
How they plead poverty, that they're losing money left and right when giving hundreds of millions of dollars to their CEOs. It is disgusting.
It will be the first joint strike since 1960. The unions want better contract terms from studios and streaming giants like Netflix and Amazon. Among their demands, higher residual pay for streaming content and protections around the use of artificial intelligence.
What has once been for a long time an opportunity to a middle class lifestyle in and around Hollywood is disappearing. And the industry is changing, and everybody acknowledges that. But the changes are coming at a cost. And these two sides, they're fighting over it.
Deadline Hollywood senior editor Dominic Patton says while the unions may have strength in numbers, the studios are likely to stand firm, at least for a while.
They see this as a make or break situation for them. They are looking at grinding down the writers, taking this all the way to October with the hopes that basically the writers will be so broke, for lack of a better way of putting it, that they'll beg their leadership to go back for a deal the studios think they'll have the upper hand in. They're living in almost different universes, and it's going to be a very, very big bridge for them to be able to find some common ground.
The AMPTP releasing a lengthy statement saying, in part, it presented a deal that offered historic pay and residual increases and a groundbreaking AI proposal that protects actors' digital likenesses.
They proposed that our background performers should be able to be scanned, get paid for 1 day's pay, and their company should own that scan, their image, their likeness, and should be able to use it for the rest of eternity in any project they want with no consent and no compensation. So if you think that's a groundbreaking proposal, I suggest you think again.
All right, industry insiders say that the studios are likely to wait this out for months, possibly the end of the year. That's when it's predicted they'll run out of streaming content. We're live in Hollywood. I'm John Fenoglio. Guys, sending it back to you in the studio.